to the video. My name is Ishan, and today I want to read you something from my journal that I wrote down a few weeks ago. But today I just felt very called to share this and talk it out. It's about the idea of perfectionism and trying to be your best possible version that you can possibly be, which is a genuine pursuit of self and self-discovery. However, there is another side of it where you don't want to push this so much that you're trying to achieve perfection, and if you don't get that, then you're not going to be happy. You can't place happiness on external things or a certain milestone or a certain thing to reach, and then you'll get the happiness from it. You have to start feeling joy, feeling happiness now in this moment, regardless of whatever it is that's going on. Because the human life, the human experience, it's not meant to be all good all the time. It's not meant to be quote unquote perfect. And it's okay to make mistakes in life. That's probably one of the fundamental things that unites us all as humans, is that we all make mistakes. We are not perfect, and we're probably never going to be. And really the goal should be for us to make mistakes and grow from them, learn from them, and then move forward with more knowledge and turn that into wisdom by integrating it within yourself over the course of time. I wrote down that I've said hurtful things to my family, my friends, the people that I feel a lot of love for. I'm close to sure that any person that I've loved, I've caused them some hurt at some point. And the flip side is that I've also felt that way from their end, where I felt hurt by the people that I love, by the things that they do or by the things that they say. And that kind of ties back into, we're all humans, we all make mistakes. One of the learnings in this process for me has also been, and it's resurfaced over several years, is that the things and traits that bother us about others are on some level traits about ourselves that we don't like and that we have within us. So when we identify it in others, we latch onto it because we ourselves don't feel comfortable having it within ourselves. Your life is a mirror, and your internal sets up the external that's around you. With that said, how do you move forward from this, or how do you continue to go on? And that's the third thing that I wrote. More kindness and more compassion towards yourself and towards others. You start with one end and the other is going to flow naturally. What I mean that is, like, you either start by being more kind and compassionate towards yourself. Naturally, that's going to eventually also spread outwards to other people around you. Or you can try the other way, where you're kinder and more compassionate towards people around you. And then that's slowly going to trickle in how you also start treating yourself. How we treat others is how we treat ourselves. How we treat ourselves is how we treat others. It's a cyclical thing. So wherever we start, we'll find our way. And perhaps that's the thing that I have to come back to, and that we all have to come back to. Grace for other humans, kindness and compassion for all humans, and forgiving people for their mistakes. And allowing yourself to also move forward with new knowledge and wisdom. That is that fully, I think that covers most of the things that I wanted to hit on. If any of that resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you sticking with me this far, and I will see you in the next video. Please take care of yourself. Always make time for yourself. Love you. Bye.